So, do you guys watch sports? Baseball, basketball, football, swimming, whatever sport. Now, you guys watch on TV. Do you guys see how they get these ridiculous contracts? The pro athletes, multi-million deals, almost walking billionaires. So the pro athletes are getting paid that much. Why aren't college athletes getting paid anything? Pros are making millions, and college students are making nothing. But before you become a pro, you have to become a collegiate athlete. That's what they say. Those were the rules that they implemented to stop so much younger people making millions of dollars. From an article titled "Should College Athletes Be Paid?" Because this article this article had a lot of attention because they were saying how kids were being used for their names, brand identity, because they signed up on a piece of paper from a university. Now, these kids going to school don't understand how valuable their identity is. So they sign up because we're told what? To go to school, go to college, get education. Many of your favorite sports teams that you guys love and watch across TV, they came from a collegiate program, unless they went overseas and skipped the whole process, but which they frown upon. And it's hard to make it to the professional sports in the United States if you don't follow the rules. So I believe that this is a job. Would any one of you guys work and not get paid? And not just work a 40-hour plus week job. I'm saying their lives are dedicated to this sport, which is their job. Today, I will talk to you and try to persuade you guys why each individual person has a voice by using a social media platform to just voice our opinions. And if we believe that our kids should get paid, then we can simply send out tweets and messages saying that, hey, pay our college kids. College student athletes need money to survive. We're all in college. But if we were just coming out of high school, do you think we could be able to afford college lifestyle without having any income? Let alone have a whole entire job that's taking up your time and still try to be on top of your academics. Now, those are two separate jobs hand in hand. But they say they give us tuition and scholarships. They say they give us scholarships for tuition. That's the school aspect of it. But we get absolutely nothing for the athletic side besides gear. Now, are we holding gear and shoe apparel to equivalent to money to take care of our families? I don't think not. If you guys watched over the last couple months, there's been a big scandal going on from NCAA. Louisville, I'm not sure if you guys heard of this college, but they had a coach named Rick Pitino. Rick Pitino got accused of taking his high-profile players, to strip clubs and giving them under-the-table money. Now, this Rick Pitino is not the only guy who did this in college basketball. This is across the entire NCAA platform from Division One to Division Three. Depending on a kid's athletic ability is how this kid's treated and praised. But NCAA says we can't pay them out of our budget. So somehow, some way, a magic bag of money gets dropped on this kid's doorstep. So do we blame this kid and his family for taking the money? Or do we blame the NCAA for allowing this to keep happening because the ban they put on kids receiving money? Now the shoe companies get off on all of this. Shoe companies and big brands. Anybody who has enough money to get a kid, a immature kid, to sign off because he sees dollar signs is taking advantage of a child, of a minor. And these parents are just being jumped into a situation that they've never been a part of. So for an uneducated parent to help her son, daughter along this process is really misguided and misled. So before they even get to college, they go through steps. It's AAU, it's high school ball, and it's club ball. Now all of these, every step your child takes, he is with their coach, but what I call is their agent. And the reason I call him their agent, because when the big time companies come, they're not talking to the parents. They're talking to the closest person to that child whoever can persuade that child to make a decision. That's who they want to talk to the most. Now, if these agents are getting paid off of just coaching a kid, this kid his athletic ability is worth money. This has been a problem for years. So I have a couple questions. Who in here owns a college apparel? whether it's a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, anything from a university. A lot of people, right? You just played into the problem of what's going on. We just bought their merchandise. University's getting richer, a non-tax business, and the money does not go back into the kids. Anything, not even their future. Article saying how much money is made off of sports is jaw dropping, and it's no secret. What I'm telling you guys is no secret because I have insights of this because I'm in the field. But this is public information I'm giving you guys. This is not something that I had to ask somebody higher up for this information. This is all public information that's in our face, but we ignore it. Another article is the top 10 reasons why college athletes should be getting paid. And the number one reason is because the college kids do not benefit off a dollar of the money that's generated. And the pros and cons of getting paid, the biggest con to the whole thing is race. Majority of the athletes in the NCAA are black, African Americans. And that's a thing that we try to ignore, and that's what they hold, but don't say, but that's what they try to hold not paying off the students. In conclusion, I want you to believe that the kids deserve to get paid. The hard work and dedication that they put in is worth way more than just a paycheck. I'm going to leave you with this. If you guys had a child and that child was gifted athletically, do you want somebody to take advantage of them, or do you want somebody to put them in the best position possible because you trust in that university entity with your child? So if all they can offer your kid is a scholarship for his athletic talent, you guys should seek other options, which is overseas and different type of professionalism if he really deserves that attention. Thank you.